Spectors, Shepard Fairey, and Tony Alva. Afterhours Network with your host, Annie Hardy.
Hello, I'm here with the Spectors. Hi, guys.
Hello.
I'd like to go down the line. If you could, say your name and instrument played.
I'm Sean Spector. I play the drums.
Manny Spector, I'm the guitarist.
Hi, what's up?
Name and instrument.
Oh, I'm Joey. How's it going?
Good, Joey.
I'm Ryan, but you can call me Ray. Don't call me Lou. Call me Ray.
What about Bobby? Can I call you Bobby? All right, whatever. As you wish. So, I hear you guys are from Orange County. Is this the truth?
It's the truth.
Wonderful. You guys really are from Orange County. And how would you describe your music?
Like Bronski beats the theme from Knight Rider.
So it's the Spectors, not the Spectors. What's that extra E do? Does it add a touch of class?
It's bourgeois.
Talk to Joey.
It's just straight bourgeois. We're Rashawn Shah with the extra E.
Nice. Interesting. I like that. want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Anything else you guys would like to state about yourselves for the record?
No.
No?
No comment.
Final word?
I need a beer.
Something inspirational for the children of the future?
I love you, family.
It's a Glenn Friedman photo. There was a classic photo shot back in the 70s, and not only did we put that up on the walls, but we got like some stuff with Sid Vicious and Johnny Ramone, and a bunch of stuff that we just dig, and we're selling art, playing music, and just kind of hosting a reception for everybody just to come and have a good time. I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
I had a boyfriend when I...
Hi, I'm Annie Hardy, and I'm here with Tony Alva, skateboarder extraordinaire. Will you give us a rundown of what's going on here tonight at your shop?
Well, it's not just a skateboard shop anymore. Basically, we opened the whole middle of the building into an art gallery, and Shepard Fairey and I are DJing and collaborating on a project. Well, it's a Glenn Friedman photo. There was a classic photo shot back in the 70s, and not only did we put that up on the walls, but we got like some stuff with Sid Vicious and Johnny Ramone, and a bunch of stuff that we just dig, and we're selling art, playing music, and just kind of hosting a reception for everybody just to come and have a good time.
What's the record or artist that you're digging on the most right now?
The most, really it just goes back to the classics, just stuff like the Rolling Stones and guys like David Bowie, the late great Jimi Hendrix, maybe some of the edgy bands that are around, like the Dotsons. I like the Gossip. I like hardcore old school punk rock bands like the Adolescents, the Descendants, Old Black Flag, shit like that.
How did you and Shepard Fairey become friends?
Through music and art, and through his appreciation for the skateboarding lifestyle and the fact that it's so closely connected to art and to like I said, like we DJ together and stuff. We go on radio shows, we DJ parties, and we just have a really good time, just doing what we love doing.
So you broke a Guinness World Record, did you not?
Yeah, I had a world's record in the Guinness Book for quite a few years for jumping over barrels, some freak show shit that they wanted me to do, and I broke my own record the next year, and it was in there till I think the turn of the century, and then they took it out and put something bigger and better, I guess, more fantastic, something more X Games oriented. Well, skateboarding started out like basically just as sidewalk surfing, and then it gave a lot to surfing, and then surfing gave back to skateboarding, so it's all gone in a cycle.
What's the gnarliest skateboarding injury you've had?
I haven't had a lot of really gnarly injuries. The worst one that I had was for a while I just basically wore out all the cartilage in my right knee, and I had to kind of rehabilitate that. But through surfing and stuff, I just got back on board eventually. I started doing cross training with lower impact activity, because skateboarding's really high impact. It's really hard on your knees. I'm pretty good. I got a gangster lean, but I'm still out there fucking lean and mean. That's the end of the interview. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Tony.
Do you have any other questions?
I made this one up myself, sorry.
Okay.
I thought it'd be a good idea if you started a band called the Chipmunks with a Z at the end.
Alva and the Chipmunks?
And so it
That'd be
could be
sick.
like Alva, Simon, Theodore, and then that guy could go, Alva!
You could announce us though, because you have the perfect voice for it.
Yeah, let's
You could
do
just
it.
scream Alva like right at the beginning.
Thank you, Tony Alva. Right, I'm here with Shepard Fairey, iconic LA-based street artist. Will you give me a rundown of what's going on up in this place tonight?
Sure, this is Tony Alva, the legendary pro skateboarder shop, and back in 1984, my second skateboard ever was an Alva board. I rode a lot of them through the 80s, and looked up to him as a skateboarder and a company owner, and eventually became friends with a photographer named Lenny Friedman, who shot lots of photos of Tony, as well as Public Enemy and Black Flag and all sorts of people, and eventually got to know Tony as well, and the three of us decided to collaborate on an art piece. So I took Glenn's photo of Tony from 1977, and I did an illustration of it, and we're debuting the artwork here tonight.
Speaking of music, how much has music influenced you as an artist?
Music's been really influential for me as an artist, because before I started listening to punk rock and before I started skateboarding, I drew, but I just drew like seascapes and still lives of fruit and all that stuff like that had no real emotional connection to anything that I cared about. Once I started listening to punk rock and I became familiar with the art of Jamie Reed, who did the Sex Pistols stuff, and Raymond Pettibone, who did Black Flag stuff, Winston Smith that did the Dead Kennedy stuff, I realized that art can be about making a statement, and it doesn't have to be technically incredible to connect with people. It can be very simple in its methodology, and still really be passionate and successful. With music, it either hits you in the gut and you like it, and then you care about the lyrical content and what's driving the artist, or it doesn't hit you in the gut and you don't. So I think about art the exact same way.
Are there anybody at all, musician or otherwise, that you haven't worked with that you'd like to?
Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop is one that I haven't gotten to work with. I love both his solo stuff that he did with Bowie, and I love all the Stooges stuff.
You just got props from Obama.
My letter from Obama said, Shepard, thank you so much for putting your creative talents behind my campaign. Whether your work is in a gallery or on a stop sign, it has the ability to get people to question the status quo.
There's my last question for you is, I'm wondering, how do you get all the Obey, the Andre the Giant posters and stickers all over the dang world?
Well, I've been very diligent about sending stuff out. If somebody emailed me or wrote me and said, hey, I'm a fan, I want to put stuff up, I would send them stuff out. But I have a lot of excitement for that sort of DIY grassroots thing, and I figure if somebody seems motivated enough, if they're motivated enough to write me, then I'll put a package together for them and I'll send it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. Shepard Fairey, keeping it real. What's up? I'm Annie Hardy here at the airliner with Ninja Academy. Hi guys.
Hi.
What's your name and what do you play?
I'm Alto Ninja. I play drums.
Indo Ninja, bass.
So, are you guys certified ninjas?
Hell yeah, we are.
How would I join the Ninja Academy? Do I have to have a certain grade point average in ninja classes?
I mean, you have to go through a rigorous hazing, so to speak.
It's pretty secretive.
I like that. the first rule of Ninja Academy is don't talk about Ninja Academy.
Right. There is no Ninja Academy.
Right. So this interview does not exist.
The band is mainly comprised of bass and drums, play instrumental music. We call it bass and drum instrumental fury.
Where do you guys get your musical influences from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I get my influence from that elderly Indo-Chinese association place right there.
I think Simon would like this.
West Coast a couple times. Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to play?
We've only been on the West Coast, so like Portland was fun. That was a cool place.
I liked playing Berkeley and Gilman Street. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's good. Everybody's nice and stoned there.
They don't even know when they're getting assaulted, so that's great.
Yeah, next thing they know, they've just been fucking ninja'd right up their back of their head.
Yeah.
Just had to try to not say a bad word. Yeah, but I did. So I heard that you have a rotating guest lineup. Is that true?
This is true. We do have various guests, guitarists or, saxophonists, violinists, like whatever. This is the core right here.
The fact that you guys have your faces kind of covered to make people concentrate on the music, or is it strictly for ninja purposes?
No, I think you hit it right on the nail there. Yeah, it's to have our faces covered where people are, people like the ninja stuff, but I feel that they concentrate on the music better. Having it being ninjas kind of, I don't know, gets people's attention maybe to kind of look, hey, what's that? But I believe the music speaks for itself, and with our faces covered and being anonymous in a way kind of helps that, I think.
Ninja! Hold down!
From the airliner with Ninja Academy, I'm Annie Hardy.
They signed the mailing list, guys.